M5 Stack is another brand of electronics manufacturer who makes some really, really cool stuff. I've got some of their stuff, and in general, what they kind of have going for them is that they've got these well put together prototypes that you use like a screen and like a nice microcontroller and some other things to make like a really excellent proof of concept for a particular microcontroller or piece of technology. I do generally like their stuff. I think that they, of the different manufacturers out there, I use a lot of like Lolin, Wiimote, like, you know, whatever, like Espressif boards. But I would say that M5 Stack is like a little bit more expensive than other microcontroller solutions. But here we go. This is their website, m5stack.com, if and when it loads. Oh, wow. Actually, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah. So I love really novel or cool proof of concepts for like microcontroller stuff. And in this case, let me pull this up. Like the first thing they have is the stamp, which is like you see this like colorful, no, go back. Colorful little like PCB like documentation they do on top. This is kind of like one of the things that they do very well as well. They basically have these breakout boards that are set up so that you can, you know, plug out all sorts of things into the sides, but then they have like specific applications they can use for it. In this case, the stamp fly looks incredibly cool. So when we talk about potential for silliness, like absolutely this one seems like a lot of fun. And this is, you can see, is using the S3. So the ESP32S3 is what we use in our projects right now. And then we've got this little cute joystick too. Ridiculous. But as you can see, they've got kind of a modular, like IoT style kind of thing. And I actually have this, I think, sitting at home. Sorry, I was just noting the cutie punctuation here. But yeah, they have a lot of really cool stuff that has specific use cases. So like I said, smart factory, smart agriculture, smart retail, like they've got a lot of use cases that have been kind of really well thought out. So while some companies just generally you know, provide products that are bare boards, you know, like the one that we were using to remotely control the grill lighter or whatever that was. Their stuff is a lot more purpose-built. Like here's like a rotary tool. I was so confused by this at first, but I understand the proof of concept, right? Like you want to use a rotary in order to select things and then like maybe tap. Like I think it's a capacitive screen that can be tapped. Yeah, like if you haven't heard about these people, I think that they generally have a good reputation in the community. And I've seen some really nice stuff that I desperately want on my Twitter feed. So yeah, like I have to say they have a really good reputation. I own several of their products, and I think that their documentation is good, man. Like that, it seems like the kind of thing that you would enjoy using for like a final product. The only thing I'll note is that compared to other Chinese manufacturers that I use, like they're like 5 times more expensive. That's like not really saying much when the products I buy are like $1.80, and that's the price point I'm used to. But obviously, like, you know, if you want this nicer stuff, it's going to cost a little bit more. So, okay, never mind. Like some of these are like $12, $17. Some of the ones I really wanted were more like $30, $40, but this is actually, these are very reasonable. So yeah, okay. So I have to say, for cool hardware, definitely check out M5 Stack. They are one of the like 3 or 4 brands that I would recommend as being quite good for electronics.